And we're back. Oh, hello, Jessica. Wasn't sure if you'd be joining me.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, their colors are red and black. Oh. Did you just hit my hair?
Alright, who is it?
Wait, what? Why is it all the way down there? That's like, I believe it's Klawock versus Petersburg.
Is that Klawock? Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, I said that wrong then. So change Klawock over to the right side and Petersburg over to the left, and change Klawock's colors from green and white to red and black.
Red and black. Klawock. Am I saying that right?
Klawock.
Klawock.
Ooh, damn it. I can't get that right. Ooh, there we go. That was better.
Klawock.
Ooh, that's a nice timing. 12 o'clock. 1:15. It's 1:28.
Ooh.
Smooth.
Smooth like butter.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. You lose. You're giving me your children in 20 years.
What?
Yep. That's how this worked. There was a deal made here behind your back.
What about you?
Huh? What am I doing? What do you mean? What? Red and black. Top red, bottom black. Alright. Petersburg sends it off to Klawock.
Klawock sets it up and tips it.
Petersburg sets it up again, and spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Petersburg sets it over. Gonna be a point for Klawock though. Oh. First point to Klawock, with 11 gonna be serving here, I believe. Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over. Ooh, out of bounds. Gonna be a point for Klawock, making it now 2-0. Sends it over to Petersburg, who bumps up over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
And Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, spikes it over.
Klawock does a dig.
Nice dig, but ends up going out of bounds. Going to be a point for Petersburg. How are we doing? All right. And maybe you're working on it, but make sure the score underneath Klawock is also red and black, like the name. Yes. Don't you bother me as to what I watch in my free time.
Sets it up.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it into the net. So score going to be 3-1. You leave my YouTube recommended alone. It never did anything wrong.
Yeah, no, it didn't. You did.
That is true. It was me.
I did it. Ooh. Look, there's Brett over there.
Good for him.
Klawock spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock tried to do a dig, but failed.
Score now 3-2 with Petersburg serving. Oh, I shouldn't have gone with Petersburg. Their numbers are harder to see.
They're 9. That's a 9.
Spikes it over.
And Klawock bumps it, Bumps it again. Yeah.
Okay. Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and bumps it over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it, sets it over.
Ooh, a little too early on the block there from Petersburg. Nobody left to do anything behind him, so that's going to be a point for Klawock. Things going out 4-2. As I can't see it right now. 16, I believe, serves. Sends it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Nobody there to catch it, though, so giving the point to Klawock. Things going out 5-2 in Klawock's favor. Let me take a look at the screen one more time real quick. Over to Petersburg, who bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up,
Okay,
bumps
that's
it,
good.
sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it. Ooh, bumps it out of bounds. Going to be a point for Klawock. Also, everything looks good, guys. Thank you. Score now 6-2 in Klawock's favor. Petersburg bumps it up. Ooh, tries to tip it over, but misses. Gonna be a point for Klawock. Actually, the score's right.
Number 15 for Klawock is going to serve.
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Tips it over.
Klawock bumps it up, and bumps it over.
Ooh, nobody there to catch it on Petersburg's side, so that's gonna be another point for Klawock. Still got it. Number 16 serving again for Klawock. Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it. Ooh, into a teammate. No good. Score now 9-2 in Klawock's favor. And timeout called by, I believe, Petersburg. Here, we're going to go through certain things. Can you wink with one eye? Not perfect, but working on it. Can you raise both eyebrows? Or like one at a time?
Only one.
Can you do a whistle? Okay. Well,
whistle into the mic.
you beat me on that one. I can't whistle. This is my whistle.
You're whistling at a girl.
But basically, just woot woo, woot woo. Or if I want to catch her off guard, I could go with the police thing. Just woot woot.
All right, Klawock's serving.
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Klawock spikes it.
Petersburg sets it up again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again. Sets it over.
Petersburg sets it up. Ooh, bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it over.
Ooh, nobody there to catch it on Petersburg's side, so that's going to be a point for Klawock. I think it's going out 10-2. Yeah, actually, I enjoy scaring my sister with that. And whenever she's driving and I'm in the passenger seat, I do the whoop whoop. Petersburg bumps it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it. Oh, wait. Hold for Klawock.
Score now 10-2 or 11-2 in Klawock's favor. Petersburg, ooh, goes for a dig, no good. Number 10 is tall.
Number 10. Oh, Jesus. Why? Okay. That shocked me. Caught me off guard.
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sets it over. Oh, nice job. Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Good save. Bumps it up and over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh, gets tripped on another person. Going to be going down. So score now 13-2 in Klawock's favor.
Number 10 is quite tall.
Yeah, it's impressive. Them jeans. Sends it over to Petersburg, who does the dig. Sends out of bounds, though, so going to be another point for Klawock.
Klawock is going to serve.
Over. Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it up and over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Ooh, Petersburg sets it, but goes back up. Doesn't catch them off guard, so that's going another point for Klawock, making the score now 15-2. 16 for Klawock still serving.
Klawock is gonna serve. Whee!
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps it again. Sends it over.
Ooh, nice dig. That gets it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps it again. And sends it over.
Ooh, sets it up. Bumps it. Bumps it over.
Klawock, it went out of bounds?
Nope.
Nope, it went inbounds.
Klawock let it hit there. They thought it was going to go out of bounds, but still count as inbounds. So score now 15-3. And number 3 is subbing out for number 10 on Petersburg side.
Oh, good.
As number 3 is going to be serving for Petersburg.
No, that's 2.
You're lying.
Am I?
Yes. I can tell that one. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. And spikes over.
Ooh, nobody there to catch it on Petersburg side, so another point for Klawock, making it now 16-3.
All right, which number is this?
9?
Nope, 8. I'm joking, it's 9. It's 9. It's 9.
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it up, and spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up and over. Ooh! Spiked back over by Klawock, and nobody there to save it on Petersburg's side, so going to be another point for Klawock. Score now 17-3 with number 9 serving again. Wish you were colorblind, then I could just make fun of you for that.
I can still tell colors.
Petersburg bumps it up again, spikes it into the net. Score now 18-3. That's why I said I wish you were.
Oh.
Then I'd be like, oh, what color is that? No. Sends it over. Petersburg sets it up, bumps it up and over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, tips it over.
Klawock spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up. Oh.
That'll be a point for Petersburg. I didn't see why though. Score now 18-4. Gonna be a trade out on Klawock.
Number 2 is
subbing out number 5.
Yeah.
And on Petersburg side, number 2 is subbing out number 4.
Oh wow, 2 is just taking.
The 2s are taking over.
Oh good. Oh my god.
And 2 will be serving into the net though, too short. So the score is now 19-4 with ball back in Klawock's favor, as number 2 is also going to be serving for them. Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Oh, but out of bounds, and no one was able to catch it.
Score now 19-5. With Petersburg going to be serving. Who's going to be serving now? 5? Yeah, 5 is going to be serving for them. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, spikes it.
Yeah, I think Klawock ran into each other, so going to be a point for Petersburg. Score 19-6. Gotta readjust her pants. Oh. Spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, and
can't catch it on the last one, so gonna be another point for Petersburg. Score now 19-7. Player number 5 serving again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Out of bounds,
Oh. It was a mean spike. All right, number 3 for Klawock is serving.
So Petersburg bumps it up and out of bounds, so going to be a point for Klawock. Yeah. Isn't the score 21? Yeah, 21-7. Cool. So Petersburg bumps it up and out of bounds. So another point for Klawock, making it now 22-7. Klawock doing very well this game.
The posters are falling.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Was a fan of Chicken Little.
Yep. Petersburg bumps it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, bumps it up, bumps it up and over.
Oh. Klawock sets it up, spikes it across.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
And Petersburg let it hit the ground thinking it was going to go out. It didn't, so a point for Klawock. Score now 23-7. Petersburg spikes it over. Ooh, that one should just went back. Anyways, Petersburg went in for a dig, no good. Score now 24-7 with possibly a match point here for Klawock. It's over. Petersburg bumps it up and into the crowd, so that's going to be 25-7, giving Klawock the first win of these games, or these sessions. We'll be going into the next one in about 2 minutes. Here's your retry. What's it going to be?
Tails.
You're correct. Now you get my kids in 20 years. Have fun with that.
Wait. Wait. I didn't agree on this.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Oh.
No, I'm just a little bit sideways.
Heads.
Ooh, he wins!
Yeesh. Heads.
Yep.
Heads.
Oh no.
Tails.
Yep. I messed that one up.
Ooh. Heads.
Yep.
Tails.
Yep. I end up twirling it in mid thing.
Tails.
Yep.
Like how we're just doing a coin flip. Heads.
Yep.
Heads.
Yep.
Tails.
Yep. Doing good at this.
Tails. Heads.
Yep. Damn, got them skills.
Tails.
He does. Man, he hasn't got it wrong now.
Heads.
No, there it was. Doing so good there. What was that? Probably like 10 out of 15? Something like that?
I guess, yeah.
We're giving him the win on it. I gotta get better at it though so I can keep reading it. Do I have to do it on tails?
I miss Brett. Where is Brett? I see him, but he's all the way over there.
I was gonna start doing some Raven poetry, but I couldn't remember actually how it went.
All right, number 11 from Klawock is going to serve, and like after someone switches, I guess. Yeah.
Spiked over to Petersburg, who bumps it up, bumps it up and over.
Klawock does a dig, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Oh.
Klawock tries to go for a dig there to save it, but no good. Gonna give Petersburg the first point of the game, or the match. What year was this? $2,000. My birth year.
Ooh.
Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it, and Try to bump it over, I guess.
Thought that was gonna head for us again.
I know. Do you remember?
Do I remember what? Bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, sets it up, and
Bumps it up, but nowhere to go. Scoring 3-0 in Petersburg's favor.
10 and 9 are just tall. What the heck? I don't think 9 even to jump into that spot. Oh my god.
Yeah, impressive. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, but it went out of bounds. So, point for
Petersburg now 4-0. What's that number?
that's 7.
7 serving. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, but no one in time to catch it. So,
Yeah.
point for Petersburg.
Lots of
Klawock is
confusion
calling
there.
a timeout.
Call out time called? Yeah, Klawock, they bumped it up, and then one of the teammates was going to go to defend when they should have been going to hit. So some miscommunication there. Heads. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to go with heads again. Nope. Heads. You brought the neutral grain with you?
Yeah, I left it in my pocket. Bang.
Heads.
No, that was Bull. You seen it.
Heads. Oh, it's tails. Oh no, it is heads. Go, go, go. Heads. Yeah. Petersburg serving. So go too far out of bounds, so it's going to give Klawock their first point.
Wow. First point.
And number 5 trading out for number 2 on,
Klawock.
yeah, it's number 5's in the game now.
And that's number 10 serving.
I thought
for
so.
Klawock.
I was going to say it, but I wasn't sure. Spikes it over, Petersburg pumps it up, sets it up, sets it over. Klawock pumps it up, sets it up, sets it over. Petersburg sets it up, sets it up.
Klawock.
Oh, tries to tip it over, gets blocked. Score now 2-6.
Got good timeout.
Petersburg serving again. Oh, I mean, over to Petersburg, bumps out, sets out. Tips over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes over.
Klawock bumps it, and bumps over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it into the net. Oh, but over manages to roll over, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. Score now 2-6. Ball back in Petersburg's possession, as I believe number 5 is going to be serving. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets over.
Nobody there to catch it on Petersburg's side. That was not number 5, I think. Okay. Klawock shooting, sends it over. Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up. Nobody there to catch it though, so going to be a point for Klawock. Who is that? What number is that?
That's 15.
Okay, number 15 going to be spiking. Or Petersburg gets it over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it, and sends it over. And he spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes over.
Klawock bumps it, bumped it again, and sets it over.
Petersburg sets it up, sets it up, sets it up, but not over into the net. It's going to be another point for Klawock. I think it's going now 5-6. Number 15 serving again for Klawock. Ooh, nice dig by Petersburg, who bumps it and tries to bump it again, but not going anywhere, so going to be another point for Klawock, making it now tied 6-6. Klawock catching back up this game.
6-6. Ooh.
And going to be serving again over to Petersburg, who bumps it up, sets it up, and over. Going to be a point to Klawock, though. I don't know why. Did you catch that?
I guess that you can't bump it out of bounds or something. I don't know. That's what I've been noticing. Yeah. Klawock sets it up.
Yeah, Petersburg bumps it up and out of bounds. Going to be a point for Klawock. Score now 8-6 in Klawock's favor. Number 15 serving again for them. Sends over to Petersburg, who bumps it up.
Klawock blocks it.
It's going to be a point for Klawock. Or wait, no, for Petersburg.
Was over the net, I guess? Like.
Yeah, I think they blocked over the net or touched the net, so going to be a point for Petersburg. What's that sign say?
Number 9 is let's go Chieftains.
I'll take your word for it.
I can't read it. I only see let's go.
Petersburg bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock sets up again, and sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Klawock sets it up, spikes it.
Petersburg, ooh, nice dig. Sends it over to Klawock's side, but goes out of bounds. So going to be a point for Klawock, making the score now 9-7 in Klawock's favor. And Klawock spikes it over to Petersburg, who bumps it up. Bumps it up again, and bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg digs it back over.
Klawock bumps it again.
Oh, over to Petersburg, who's...
Klawock sets it up again, and bumps it.
Petersburg bumps it up. Tips it over.
The Klawock sets up, bumps it, and bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock.
Going to be inbounds, though. Klawock thought it was going to go out of bounds, but still slightly inbounds, so a point for Petersburg. Score now 9-8, and they're going to have a trade-in. Number 2 is going to be stepping in for number 5 on Petersburg. And number 2 is going to be stepping in for number 4 on... number 2 is going to be stepping in for number 4 on Petersburg.
Yeah, the twos are just
number 2 is stepping in for number 5 on Klawock there.
Yeah. The twos are just taking over again.
And number 2 for Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, and bumps over. Oh, nope, spikes over. Spikes into the net.
Point for Petersburg, making it back tied up again. 9-9.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg tries to go for a bump, but misses it, so that's going to give Klawock the point. Score now. Well, actually, wait.
A point for Klawock.
Score, yeah, now 10-9 for Klawock. Does that land in bounds then?
I guess.
Petersburg sets it up, bumps it up, bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Going to be a point for Petersburg there. Score now tied up again, 10-10.
Ben 10. What?
Ben 10.
Started with him nearly end of feisty what he did.
Spikes over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and tips it.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, tips over.
Klawock bumps it, but bumps it out of bounds.
Score now 11-10 in Petersburg's favor. Number 5 is going to be serving for them.
No, that's number 3.
Is it?
No, 5.
Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Petersburg sets it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over. Ooh, way too far though. So it's gonna be a point for Klawock. Being tied up 11-11.
Mean spike. Holy moly.
Heads will
That
fly.
just goes. All right, number 3 for Klawock, I'm pretty sure, is serving.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, sets it over.
Gonna be a point for Petersburg though as Klawock started bumping into each other. Score now 12-11. And number 10 is subbing out for number 3 on Petersburg. So number 10's in the game now.
She's tall.
Yeah. Spikes it over.
Oh my god.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it back over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, spikes it.
Out of bounds though. So gonna be a point for Petersburg.
So sorry.
That's alright.
Forgot.
Score now 13-11. Petersburg in the lead. As I think it's number 5. Yeah, who's gonna be spiking?
No, that's number 6.
Oh.
Yeah. Klawock sets it up, spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock does a dig, sets it, bumps it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up, starts going out of bounds. It's gonna be a point for Klawock. Some nice saves on Klawock's side.
13 to 12, 12 to 13.
Yeah, with Klawock with the ball. 11. 11 spikes it over. Ooh, Petersburg bumps it up again. Bumps it up and over. Out of bounds though. Score gonna go to Klawock then. Score now 13-13. Tied up again. Timeout
Timeout has been called by Petersburg, and it's tied up.
What's it gonna
And
be?
while that goes on, I'm going to eat this, so hopefully I wake up more.
No, that was gonna be my meal. I was gonna steal it from you while you weren't looking.
Hopefully I don't make a mess.
Do it. Do it. Do it. You blew it.
Kill him.
I am the Senate.
Not yet, you're not.
The dark side has ways for some I consider unnatural.
Like unlimited power.
True. I'd do that one, but then I'd probably blow off somebody's eardrums, and I don't want to do that. Power! See, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it in the voice, and that's where the issue comes in, is I can't do the voice without being loud. I gotta be unlimited power! Doing a whisper just doesn't quite capture that great Palpatine voice.
Oh, wait. Huh.
Strike me down and take my place. Klawock spiking over to Petersburg, who bumps it up and over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it, and sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and bumps over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Oh, gets blocked. Tries to go for a bump there, but doesn't do it. Looks like one of them got hit in the head there.
Yeah.
Score now 14-13 as Klawock sends it back over to Petersburg, who bumps it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and over, but out of bounds. Score now 15-13, I believe in Klawock's favor. Sends it over. Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, bumps it up.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, spikes it over. Ooh, nobody there to catch it on Klawock's side. That'll be going for Petersburg. Score now 15-14. And number 4 is currently trading out number 2, so number 4 is now in the game. Ooh.
7.
7 is now serving. Spikes over.
Klawock sets up again, and spikes over.
Petersburg not there to do anything about it, so going to be a point to Klawock. Score now 16-14 in their favor. I don't know, I'm going to be honest. There you go. Mastered it.
Klawock number 10 is serving.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it up. Ooh, gets blocked. Bumps it up. Oh, can't do anything about it. Point to Klawock. Score now 17-14. Gonna have a trade on Klawock's side. Number 5 subbing in number 2. So number 5 is gonna be in the game now. And I believe number 10 is gonna be serving for them. Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Bumps it, or sets it up, but nowhere to go with it. Gotta be a point for Klawock.
Alright, Klawock is serving.
Petersburg bumps it up. Ooh, into a bystander. Scoring now
Into the
19-14.
No.
Actually, that's not a bystander. That's one of the, what are they?
Barrier guard. Oh,
Yeah, I think that's correct. But that's better than what I said. Barrier guard, so we can stick with.
Imperial troops.
Spikes it over. Ooh, Petersburg tries to go for a dig, but no luck. Making the score now 20-14 in Klawock's favor. The Imperial Guard for the Emperor. Red boy. Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Ooh, hits himself in the head. Bumps it up again. Spikes over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and
Gonna be a point for Petersburg. Score now 15-20. With number 9 serving.
No, that's number 10.
Well, I counted that one. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Ooh, one tries to go for a dig, but no luck, giving Klawock the win. See, that's number 10. I can tell because they're both really tall.
Number 9 and number 1 switch. Now there's a timeout has been called by Petersburg, I'm pretty sure.
Score now 20-15.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Didn't you get blasted and just like burn alive inside?
Basically. To quote him again.
Yeah.
General Kenobi. I feel like he didn't actually have that many memorable lines, sadly.
Yeah, but there was like a Clone Wars series or something like that. No. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in like 2009 or something.
I'm trying to remember, though. I don't feel like he had too many memorable lines in that either. Although I know he did.
He was very agile till he got crushed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he did a lot of cool things. I just don't think he had a lot of cool lines.
Yeah.
But I do know that he slapped a droid for incompetence. Sends it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Slaps it. Ooh, no good. Slaps it.
Slaps it.
Score
Yeah,
22.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about two different things.
No. Hold on. Klawock spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up.
It's a light.
Yep, no good. I'm really not happy about that.
God dang late. Gone away.
Score now 22-15 as Klawock is serving. Number 15 for Klawock serving. Spikes over. Petersburg bumps it up. Oh, tips it over.
Klawock sets it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it over.
Klawock spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Bumps it over.
Klawock bumps it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock tried to do a dig, but missed.
Score now 23-16.
10 and 3 are swapping for Petersburg.
And I think it's supposed to be 22-17.
Are you sure?
I thought it was just 22-16. I thought. And isn't Klawock winning?
Yeah, Klawock's winning.
So I think then Petersburg should get the point. Maybe I'm mistaken. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock tried to do a dig, but missed.
Well, now it's 23 to something. Petersburg serving again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it.
Nobody there to catch it. So make it 23 to 18. Petersburg serving again. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg pumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it into the net, but not over. Gonna make the score 24 to 18. Wait. Yeah. Klawock spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps up. Bumps it up again and spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Sets it over.
Klawock sets up, bumps it, sets over.
Petersburg sets it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, bumps over.
Petersburg sets it up. Sets it over.
Klawock does a dig up.
Oh, gonna be a point for Klawock because I think Petersburg touched the net, which makes it 25 to 18, which gives Klawock 2 wins now. Going into the third match here.
Wait, were you talking about the 3D version of Clone Wars?
We could do either. We could do either the 3D version or the 2D version.
I'm talking about the 2D version where he was more agile and.
That was cool. But I think he did. I know he at least climbed on some walls or whatever. He had one where like, what's his face? Count Dooku betrayed him, and then he had like his lower half cut off, and he was just kind of crawling on the walls in his own base. He had like a pet who looked kind of like him, and then the Jedi showed up and they killed the pet, and he was all like, "Oh no," and left.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But yeah, and then that one, I know he slapped a droid for being incompetent.
He always like destroyed the droid.
It's true. He just abused them whenever he could. So yeah, to quote him again.
Then in the Clone Wars movie, he died.
And no, wait, no. That was a Revenge of the Sith that he died.
Oh yeah.
He didn't even show up to Revenge of the Sith.
No, he died. He's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, he showed up in Revenge of the Sith, and then he died in Revenge of the Sith.
Dead.
Just like almost every character. Let's see. Out of the prequels, Count Dooku was the most impressive. He showed up in 2 and died at the beginning of 3.
Yeah.
But everybody else, like Darth Maul, shows up in 1, dies in 1. What's his face? General Grievous shows up in 3, dies in 3. Jango Fett shows up in 2, dies in 2. Boba Fett shows up in 1, sticks around until the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least now it's the Mandalorian. Thank God he's no longer stuck in that Tarlac pit. I'm happy. This is a retcon that I enjoy. You never should have went into that.
I still need to watch season 2 of Mandalorian.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I still need to see season 1 of the Mandalorian.
All right, after talk about Star Wars, here comes the volleyball games now.
Now this is pottery. Alright, Petersburg's going to be starting us off. Who?
6.
6 who's going to be serving. Thank you. My wee eyes. See, I think I might be the new reincarnation of the Little Red Riding Hood. It's like, oh, is that a wolf? Nah, that's Grandma.
Oh, that's grandma.
Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Ooh, bumps over. I think that's going to be a point for Klawock. Yeah, they end up hitting the pole. So first point to Klawock here.
Number 11 is serving for Klawock.
Sends it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Nobody can catch it though, so going to be a point for Klawock.
Oh,
Bleeding.
I don't think so.
Petersburg bumps it up. Tips it over. Ooh, nobody there to catch it on Klawock's side, so going to be a point for Petersburg. Maybe. Never mind, I guess Petersburg reached over the net when they did that. So going to be a point for Klawock.
All right. Neat dance.
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps it again. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Sets it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. And spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps it over.
Petersburg sets it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock tried to do a dig, but missed.
Score now 3-1. Who is this, Craig? Petersburg gonna be
I was
serving.
like,
I really thought Haynes, Craig, and then I finally went to Petersburg.
you were saying it just a little bit.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, 7 serving for Petersburg. Klawock bumps it again, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, and over.
Klawock spikes it.
Petersburg goes for a bump, but gets knocked back by it, going out of bounds. Score now 4-1. I knocked the wind out of there. Klawock spikes it over to Petersburg, who bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again. Oh, try to bump it over, but
no good. Score now 2-4.
now number 2 from. Oh wait, nope, never mind.
And number 9 is going to be serving. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps up, sets it up, and try to spike it over, but hit the net.
Even if they did, would have been no match for number 10.
Jesus. Keep on forgetting about that.
9 spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, sets it up, tips it.
Ooh, nobody there to catch it on Petersburg side. They start tripping over each other, so going to be a point for Klawock. Score now 5-3.
9 is getting swapped out by 2. Now there's 2 in there. Number 15 from Klawock is serving.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it over.
Petersburg sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and over.
Klawock bumps it, sets up, and spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up and over.
Klawock bumps it again, and spikes it over.
And Petersburg goes to the dig there, but no luck. So going to be a point for Klawock. Score now 6-3. With number 16 serving.
That's 15.
Oh, spikes it over. Petersburg pumps it up, sets it up, Sets it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. Bumps over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up and spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Sets it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. Spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Ooh, tips it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
No one caught it for Klawock, so
Petersburg gets the point. Scoring now 6-4.
Yeah.
And they're going to be serving. Number
3.
3 trading in number 10. That one was nice. That was just a hair. Number 3 going to be serving. Spikes over. Oh, hits the net. Too short. They get a point for Klawock. Scoring now 7-4. Ooh, I forgot. Petersburg sets it up, and spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up and sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Sets it up. Yeah.
Spikes it over. Petersburg sets it up, spikes it. Ooh, but not over. It goes out of control. It's going to be a point for Klawock. Klawock serving. Sends it over to Petersburg, who bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it. Up and
Bumps it up, but no more turns. So over to Petersburg. Scoring now 8-5. And number 1 subbing out for number 4 on Petersburg. Number 1's in now. And will be serving for Petersburg. Spikes it over. Oh, hits the net though. Gonna be too short, so that's a point for Klawock, making the score now 9-5 in their favor. Number 2 serving for Klawock. Spikes it over. Petersburg sets it up again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, but no one was in time to catch it. So
Tries to go for 2 digs, but no luck.
Yeah. And number 5 for Petersburg is serving.
Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes over.
Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Oh, Klawock bumps it up.
Gets blocked by Petersburg.
Oh.
So that's the point for them, making the score now 9-7. Petersburg going to be serving. Five serving for them again. Spikes it over.
Out of bounds.
Gonna be Klawock's ball now. Score now 10-7 as number 3 is gonna be serving.
No, that's number 2.
That's number 3.
Oh.
I could tell. Spikes it over. Petersburg sets it up again. Bumps it over.
Klawock bumps, digs, sets it up, but not over. So point for Petersburg. Number 10 is subbing for 3.
On Petersburg. Petersburg serving. Number 5 for Petersburg serving. Right?
That's 6.
Oh, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, bumps it over. No one didn't get it, so point for Klawock.
Petersburg serving, spikes it over.
You mean Klawock?
Oh yeah, Klawock.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it again, spikes it over. from Klawock is now serving.
And so Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, I guess, and hits the net, so
Scoring out 12-9. Number 4 subbing out number 1.
number 7 from Petersburg is serving. Klawock bumps it and spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up, but nobody there to catch it, so going to be a point for Klawock.
Number 5 is subbing in for 2 for Klawock. And number 10 from Klawock is serving. Petersburg spikes it. Klawock.
I passed out there for a second, I'll be honest. Petersburg scoring out 13-9. Petersburg serving.
13 to 10.
Oh yeah, to 10 now. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps it again. Spikes over.
Gonna be
Out of bounds.
Make it score now 13-11. Petersburg serving again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over. Nope.
Petersburg sets it up, and bumps it over.
Oh, okay.
Another point for Petersburg, making it 13-12.
Petersburg is going to serve.
Sets it across.
Klawock bumps it again, spikes it, out of bounds.
Scoring out tied 13-13.
No, Petersburg is going to serve again. Tied game.
Sends it over.
Klawock bumps it again, sends it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Out of bounds, sadly. Score is going to be 14-13.
Are you tired?
I might be.
Klawock is serving.
Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Klawock spikes it. Oh,
Petersburg sets it up again. Sets it up and over.
Klawock bumps it again. Spikes it over.
Gonna be
Inbound.
Yep. Inbound, so that's a point for Klawock. Making the score now 14-13. Or 15-13 in their favor.
Now Klawock is going to serve. There it goes.
Petersburg digs it up, bumps it up, and spikes across.
Klawock bumps, sets it up and sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Klawock bumps it again, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it up, tries to bump it over, but it hit the net.
Three subbing in for 10 on Petersburg. So number 3 is going to be serving for Petersburg now. Spikes it over. Oh, but it hits the net, so that's going to be too short. Making the score now 16-14.
Klawock is going to serve.
Sends it over. Petersburg sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock sets it up, bumps it over. Petersburg bumps again, and spikes it. Klawock bumps it, or does a dig actually, and
Petersburg bumps it.
Did a nice
Sets it up.
save, but point
Score now 16-15.
Number 2 is subbing in for 5. And number 1 is subbing in for 4.
Oh, yeah.
What is about the
Score is currently 16 to 15. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, spikes up, spikes it into the net.
Score now 16 to 16. Tied up. Petersburg serving. Spikes it under, so score going to be 17 to 16 now. As Klawock serving, number 2 for Klawock serving.
Klawock spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up.
Klawock bumps it, spikes it over. Out of bounds there.
Score now 17 to 17. Petersburg serving again. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, tips it.
Petersburg sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, spikes it over. Out of bounds.
Petersburg allows it to stay out of bounds to get the point. Score now 70 to 18. Petersburg, I believe, in the lead. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock tried to bump it, but was bumped it out of bounds, I guess. So, point to Petersburg.
Yeah, score currently 19 to 17 in their favor. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock bumps again, spiked it too low. Klawock called a timeout. Do you need anything?
Sleep. Score currently 17 to 20 in Petersburg's favor.
Falling asleep over there.
I know. Too many late nights now.
This is the last day, right?
Yeah. And what's the time right now?
I get to relax all day tomorrow.
2:30. We say that, but who knows?
Who knows? Well, you better just guess. and just fall asleep.
See, I can't. And this is the exact reason why. Also, is it just me, or does that look like Patrick Stewart? You know, Charles Xavier?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that.
All right, Petersburg is about to serve.
Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, and yeah.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock tried to do a dig, but failed.
Score now 21 to 17. That's all I needed. I just need me a good meme.
Get some memes in your system.
Mm-hmm. Just straight into my veins. Petersburg sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it over.
Got the tip over. Petersburg bumps it up and over.
Klawock bumps it, sets up, sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg, digs it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and spikes over again.
Petersburg digs it up again and sets it up. And tries to set it over, but hits the poles. Are going to be a point for Klawock. I mean, the score now 21 to 18. Klawock's going to be serving here.
Klawock's going to serve.
Sends it over. Petersburg sets it up. Bumps it up. Can they save it? Bumps it up and over.
Klawock sets it up again. Spikes it over.
Ooh, Petersburg tries to get the walk with no luck, giving Klawock another point, making the score now 21 to 19. As number 3 is going to be serving again. Petersburg sets it up, bumps it up and over.
Klawock bumps it up, Sets up and sets over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it again, and spikes it.
Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock spikes it again.
Score now 22 to 19. Wait.
20 to 22.
Yeah, 20 to 21. That's right. I knew there was something confusing there.
I know. I was like, wait, what just happened?
Over to Petersburg, who bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Ooh, gets blocked.
Now it's all tied up.
Score 21 to 21.
Klawock spiked.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg does nothing about it. It's going to be out of bounds, so Petersburg gets the point. Score now 22 to 21 in Petersburg's favor. Petersburg serving. Petersburg spikes it over.
Klawock. It went out of bounds.
Score tied up again, 22 to 22, with Klawock serving now. Number 11 for Klawock serving. Sends it over to Petersburg, who bumps it up and out of bounds. So going to be 23 to 22 now in Klawock's favor. Petersburg doing a pretty impressive job catching up this game.
Yeah, timeout by Petersburg, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see.
Let's see if I can get another meme to keep going. There you go. That's what we need.
Where'd that even come from?
That's like some TV show back in the day. I don't know. But you can tell because there's like a little opening name right there.
Oh, wow. Wonder where that boy is now.
Yeah, if we're gonna be realistic, probably got hooked on drugs and now dead in some ditch.
Nah, we would have seen it on the internet.
Oh, I don't know when it applied, but
Or unless it just...
this is the best conversation.
What were you even talking about that?
I think that was still Star Wars.
Oh. Klawock serves it.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, bumps again, and sends it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Klawock bumps it, bumps again, and sets it up.
Tries to spike it over, but very lightly.
Yeah, it's a tie again.
Yep, scoring at 23 to 23, with Petersburg going to be serving again. And number 4 trading in for number 1 on Petersburg. So number 4 is in the match now as
like a Pokemon trade. 7.
Number 7 is going to be serving for Petersburg. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it, sets it up, and sets over.
Petersburg tries to go for a dig, but no good, making the score now 24 to 23. Now in Klawock's favor. So, oh, and number 5 subbing in number 2 on Klawock. Klawock serving. Has a chance of winning here. Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sets it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps it again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Klawock bumps it. Bumps again. Bumps over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh, gets confused. There's some miscommunication, and they both go for it and then end up hitting it into teammate's head. So making the score 25 to 23. Klawock winning all 3 games until Petersburg having a mental crisis over there for that ending.
I like how most of our conversation is just about random stuff.
Yeah?
Most of this commentary is just a bunch of random stuff we're talking about.
It's the, it goes mainly volleyball, and then it diverges off into some weird podcast topic.
Yeah. All right, well,
That's the end of this game. We will be back
Yep.
in about like 20 minutes for Craig versus Wrangell. Right? Yeah. And so we'll see you then.
Yes.
Ciao.
Bye.